Imagine the gloves are running urgently.
Yes!
As in, the one before Jungle Inferno. And instead of boxing gloves, you take your pickaxe that you use to mine your diamonds with and equip it for the soldier.
Okay!
There you go. That's pretty much the escape plan. The escape plan is a melee weapon for soldier that when active, you move faster every time you get injured, with the downside of being marked for death while equipped and also for a short period of time after switching weapons. With also having a downside of 90% less healing from medic sources. In other words, it's gonna take you a really long time to get healed 100% with this thing equipped. The escape plan is actually a weapon that I personally use for my soldier loadout because of how fun it can be, even with the majority of it being a downside. The escape plan is not only a weapon that looks pretty cool, but a great tool to help you get out of crazy situations. Which is why it's called the escape plan. Like, come on people, why do you think it's called that? Let's go back in time for a bit. Let's go back in time to 2009, during the war update. Tensions were rising between the demo and the soldier, and as a little gift for the soldier side, the devs gave soldier the escape plan. Nah, just kidding. The escape plan was originally an upgrade for the Equalizer, giving you both the speed and the damage. Originally, the Equalizer gave you damage and speed, based on how much health you have lost. Valve actually had to nerf it because of how OP the damage was, despite still having the same speed. Back then, you could potentially one-shot a scout just by smack him in the face, just like what your dog would do when you get too close to him.
What's the matter, you freaking stupid?
No, you! Get a haircut, hippie!
Later in 2012, Valve made the brilliant decision of, hey, maybe we shouldn't have a melee weapon that grants both speed and damage with little cost. So they split the weapon into two, keeping the Equalizer as a damage melee and making the escape plan as the utility weapon. Fun fact, if you had the Equalizer in your backpack during the time it got split into two, then you would get the escape plan for free. In June of 2012, the escape plan originally did not have the kamikaze taunt. It was added 4 months later after it was released. Speaking of long changes, did you know it took Valve a whole year to add the Mark for Death feature on the weapon? So, before, the only downside you would get is that you would get the speed boost when you were low on health.
You have dishonored this entire unit!
The final big change that was added to the weapon was at the gunmetal update, when they introduced the 90% less healing from medic sources. Overall, the weapon hasn't really changed much from what it is today. They may have nerfed it big time, sure, but let's be honest, these changes actually made it more balanced and fair to play with. Don't agree with me? 1v1 me at rock, paper, scissors. And I died. Okay, now to know the history, let's talk about the weapon itself. The weapon gives you a speed boost, as most of you know by now. But did you know the speed boost can help the soldier get out of situations that he wouldn't be able to get out of normally? If your medic is down and you're low on HP, it will give you the speed you need to outrun most classes.
Good fuck!
If you are below 40 HP, you can run almost as fast as Scout. Therefore, you can run to a nearby medic or health pack better than you could at normal speed. As you know, Soldier is the second slowest class in the game, which is why it's a huge help for him to get an additional speed boost when he needs it the most. Of course, you could argue that he already has a lot of speed when he rocket jumps, but you want to try and use as little health as possible and run where your enemies can't catch up to you. While rocket jumping is an important and fun technique Soldier can do, it's not the best way to get out of situations since an enemy can gun you down at the air like nothing. But the escape plan can help hide at places the enemies are unable to catch up to. And if you're lucky enough, he'll run into your teammate and he can help keep you safe. Now just remember, the escape plan doesn't make you go faster until you're lower than 100 health. Equipping it when you only take small amounts of damage is a very useless thing to do. It'll make you take even more damage and can get you killed quicker than if you did trying to fight back. But even on extremely low health, there are still worse times when using it. If you are at low health and you use the escape plan to try and get away from an enemy who is 4 feet in front of you, do you think A, he's gonna let you go, B, a flying unicorn is gonna save your life, C, you're gonna die, or D, have you be released for Smash?
See?
Correct! You did it, sir! You won the game!
Woo! What? I win!
A free coupon to CC's Pizza!
Ah, that's the way you do it!
Indeed it is.
Ah!
That's the way it takes to get your blood on the enemy's hands. If you're low on health and you're very close to your enemy, sorry to say this, but you're dead. There's absolutely no way to get out of that situation. Even if you're at 1 health, which is the fastest you can go, you're very much dead. Unless your enemy is a stormtrooper. You're better off using the shotgun if you want to kill an enemy who is right in front of you and have a chance at surviving. The escape plan is the absolute worst at running away from enemies who are close to you and can catch up easily. Let me put it to you this way. 4 feet in front of you. No. 20 feet in front of you. Maybe. 30 feet in front of you. Safe! He's safe! The escape plan is a great tool to get away from enemies at a distance so they don't catch up to you. Chances are, you can either make it to the resupply locker, or you can find a nearby health pack. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's a better chance than trying to escape from someone who's 4 or 10 feet away from you. Remember when I told you earlier that medics heal slowly with the escape plan equipped? Well, did you know, there's actually a secret upside to that.
Wunderbar!
Even though your heal time is slower, you're actually able to gain Uber much faster than a normal soldier would. Yeah, you gain health slower than the average soldier, but your medic would be happy that you're giving them the extra Uber speed. Just note, whenever a medic is supporting you and your entire team, always remember the 3 B's. Be loyal, be grateful, and be ready to prepare your Uber faster so you can kill some motherfuckers.
Okay, I am ready.
I cannot wait.
Charge!
Look at you chuckleheads down there. Eat my dust.
Ready for that charge, Doc.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Attack!
Oh, this ain't good.
You are nothing but a bunch of cowards. Crap, you sissified maggot scum have just signed your death warrants. I love the smell of a rank up in the morning. Well done, maggot.
In conclusion, the escape plan is a tool, not a weapon. If you want to use a pickaxe as a weapon, use the Equalizer. It will literally help you kill your enemies much better than the escape plan can. So there's no reason not to equip the Equalizer if you want a melee weapon that's good at killing enemies much faster. That isn't to say the escape plan is totally useless at killing people, but the question is, why would you want to do it? Because it's fun, that's why. Hey guys, Rocket Man Frame here. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot, I have been extremely busy with school, and it took a lot of time off my hands. But since I made you guys wait so long for a new TF2 video, I figured I would give you guys something in return. That's right, after so many months of people asking, I have finally made a Discord server so I can communicate with you guys in a much better way. Links will be in the description for those of you who want to join, so I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video that I've worked so hard on, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later guys!
Touchdown, bring